the rain that brought the Sunan, African folktale of restoration, love, and destiny in a small village, bustling Onitsha market, the streets of a city, and finally, the mansion of a billionaire. Gather, children, gather, elders. Let the fire crackle, and the drums roll. Tonight, I will tell you of Angela, the girl the rain washed, the world cast out, but the heavens crowned. Listen, for this story carries thunder and grace. The seed of the past long ago, in the heart of the East, lived a wealthy man named Odogwu Nana. He was the last of 6 sons, born when his mother's womb had grown tired. While his brothers grew into pride and entitlement, Odogwu was sent away. Yes, given to a trader in Onitsha market, a man known as Mandroka. Saw in him what others missed. He trained him in trade, taught him the weight of coins, the language of goods, and of honor. Odogwu rose like morning sun, from boy to merchant, from merchant to tycoon, from tycoon to legend. He traveled the world, returned with treasures, married a beautiful wife, and had one precious daughter, Angela. But jealousy is the curse of brothers. One moonless night, as the sky wept with thunder, the plane carrying Odogwu and his wife crashed. No accident, a plot by his blood. His 6 brothers swooped in like vultures, stole his properties, and nearly ended little Angela. But the gods whispered, "Leave her. She is only a girl. What can she do?" So they cast her into an orphanage, forgotten, broken, and nameless. The ashes of Angela. Years passed. Angela was adopted by a childless couple, a woman of stone heart and a drunk husband. The man did the unthinkable. Yes, my people. He took what he had no right to take. He impregnated her, then threw her out like an old broom. Pregnant, barefoot, and broken, Angela wandered the streets. She begged for morsels, slept under bridges, and prayed beneath broken skies. Nobody knew she was once the daughter of a giant. Nobody cared, except the wraith collision of destiny. It was a heavy rain. Children, the kind that drums on rooftops and baptizes the earth. Angela, swollen with child, ran for cover under a leaking shed. But fate does not forget. A black Jeep with golden rims sped through the puddle's splash. It hit her, yes. A billionaire named Chief Obina Nduka, who had lost his wife 5 years before, stepped out. "Stop the car," he cried. He rushed. Tanja lifted her frail body and took her to a clinic. Alas, the child was stillborn. The nurses blamed the street life, the hunger, the lack of antenatal care, but Chief Obina stayed by her bedside. He saw something in her, a strength hidden behind tired eyes. When she healed, he took her in, not as a lover, not yet, but as a maid, a house help in his mansion. The blooming of the rejected stona, Angela became the heart of the house. She cooked with flavor, cleaned with joy, and sang with the voice of sunrise. Chief Obina's children loved her. The staff admired her. Even the cook said, "This girl is not ordinary." One evening, as the sun dipped low, the youngest daughter asked, "Papa, why don't you marry Angela? She makes us happy again." Laughter filled the room, but Chief Obina didn't laugh. He stared at Tangela, and his heart skipped a beat. The next week, before family and friends, he knelt with a golden ring. "Angela, would you not only be the keeper of this house, but the keeper of my heart?" The maid became the madam. The beggar became the beloved. The orphan became the owner. The restoration, with Chief Obina's help, Angela traced her past. She found the truth about her father, the betrayal of her uncles, and the properties stolen. One by one, she reclaimed them through the law and grace. And when her uncles saw her in power, they trembled, for they had thrown away a girl, and now faced a queen. She turned one of her father's mansions into a shelter for abused girls and pregnant women. No girl would suffer what she did, not on her watch. Lesson: the rain was never just rain. So, children, if the rain touches your skin, do not curse it. It may be the heavens washing you for a new season. Angela's life teaches us that rejection is not the end, but the bend, that hidden royalty may wear rags, that fate has a way of colliding with you. In storms, that from pain can come purpose. Let us rise and protect our daughters. Let us never abuse the weak, for they may hold tomorrow's crown. And if you are suffering, if life has thrown you into the street, hear this. The rain may be falling now, but the sun is on its way. Story told, lesson passed, spirits lifted. Pass it on, for Angela's tale is not just hers, it is ours.